Hey guys, this is Abbott. Welcome to a Halloween movie review. And this is going to be my review of The Lighthouse, an A24 film recently released. If you have not seen The Lighthouse and are afraid of spoilers, please leave now. Okay, this film is freaking weird. It is beyond weird. It's Shining weird, it's Midsummer weird. Of course it's Midsummer weird, because Midsummer is also by A24. A24 is undoubtedly one of my favorite horror movie, or just really any movie production studios ever, because they just make just the weirdest stuff. Um, yeah, Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson give it their all in this movie. They act absolutely insane in this movie. It's like they just walked out of a mental hospital insane. Just, yeah, pure insanity. It goes in so many weird directions. There's a scene where they get drunk and they're like, first they're stomping on the floor dancing, sort of, and then it goes to them slow dancing, and then it moves from them slow dancing to they break off from the slow dancing, start punching each other and fighting. That's just, whoa, that's a weird turn right there. Um, and there's just such a creepy vibe or feel or atmosphere with this film where you know something's not right already in the beginning, because they're basically going to this island where the two guys that were previously there guarding the lighthouse died and went crazy and everything. um and they're talking about taking shifts to watching the lighthouse, and Willem Dafoe's like, no, the light is mine. And then I'm like, uh-huh, now I see where we're headed with this. um, but yeah, it just it combines like the crazy, like the absolute craziness from Hereditary, which is an A24 film, and the suspense of Midsummer and the mystery of Midsummer just rolled into one, because you keep wondering what Willem Dafoe is seeing in the lighthouse that's making him go insane, and you just wonder, like, what the heck is happening with these guys, because like Willem Dafoe has like a wooden statue or sculpture thing in his hand of a mermaid, and he's jerking off to it. Um, Jesus. And it just takes such a turn where they just go crazy. Well, they start swinging around axes. Robert Pattinson gets an axe to the shoulder, but he ultimately overcomes it. Chops off Willem Dafoe's head, kills him, and then Robert Pattinson ends up dead anyway, though, because then we see seagulls feeding on his insides. Jesus. Just describing it just gives me chills, man, because this film, it just has the perfect amount of just creepiness. It's like that eerie sort of feel that you get out of, like, when you first watch Get Out. Like, if anybody has, like, just seen, like, for the first time, if you're watching Get Out for the first time, you get that first, like, eerie vibe, where the main guy's outside, and then the groundskeeper is looking at him, and then starts running and sprinting at him, and then just like runs the other way, and then the maid is staring at him through the window. That creepy sort of vibe that is throughout this entire film, as these two men just go just absolutely insane. The Shining insane. Jack Nicholson insane from The Shining insane. Um, really, there isn't much bad about this film. Um, it can go very far. Like I said, Willem Dafoe joking, or whoa, not joking, jerking off, of course, um, to the mermaid statue, which was just, whoa, why? But the same can be said about Midsummer and Hereditary. Ari Aster, who of course, makes these films, he must have like a real obsession with naked women and just showing genitals and stuff, because Midsummer has a lot of genitals. We'll cover that movie at a different time. I'll do a movie review for that, definitely. And Hereditary just has a lot of nudity in it, of course, and just some really just dark stuff altogether. Um, Another thing about The Lighthouse is that it can be slow paced, but often it's intentional for it's sort of like a slow burn. That's how I'd describe this movie. It's basically a slow burn. It starts off really calm, and then it just builds and builds and builds until it's just out of control. Um, you know, of course, it gets to where they're, like I said, slow dancing to fighting, and then they get they drink lighter fluid. Jesus. I just can't stop saying that because this is just such a weird film. I just don't get what was going through Ari Aster's head when he was doing these films. Um, Robert Egger directed this one, so I don't know. Maybe he's got some crazy thoughts. Overall, though, those two complaints aren't that much. I still give it a 10 out of 10 because I don't know, man. I just really enjoyed it. It is very slow at times, but like I said, it all pays off once it just kicks into high gear and just starts going just absolutely bonkers, off the wall crazy. Um, Man, it just goes absolutely insane. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the thoughts of this film going through my head, man, it's absolutely insane. I got like so many chills watching this film because of the eerie feel, of course, from it. Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson, fantastic job on their part. A24, I will continue to watch stuff from them because it gets creep. Because mid 90s was one of my favorite films of last year. Hereditary was absolutely insane. Of course, Midsummer. I had just a little spoiler for my 100 movies ranked, 100 2019 movies ranked videos. Midsummer and The Lighthouse are very close together on the ranking list, and they are high. They may not be in the top 10, but it's just a very insane ride, and I very enjoyed it. So that's it for this review. Let me know what your thoughts were on The Lighthouse if you have seen it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. And have a happy Halloween.